from here to here. Yeah, from here to here. That's 405 pips. 405 pips. This simple strategy delivered 405. Hello guys, this is your guy Michael, the selfless strategic trader, your number one trader. All right guys, so I've come to show you something that is very unique, something that you have to add to your trading arsenal in order to be a profitable trader. And if you are here for the first time, you are welcome. My name is Michael, the selfless strategic trader, and I have to let you know that on this platform, where we take a trade, we don't take any trade less than 100 pips. So if you want to learn how to catch high pips, how to trade higher and with small trade and high return, just make sure you stick to this channel and you are going to enjoy everything that we offer. All right, so this is going to be another educative video because I want to teach us something that is very important, something that we don't really notice when we take trades, but they are very important for us to know. So I'm going to be walking you through that simple strategy. It is just simple break and retest strategy, break and retest strategy, and it's going to be a very short video, so you should not have a problem with that. So now I want to show you some breaks and retests that used to happen in trading and also give us a backtest of the event. All right, so if we are talking about break and retest, this is talking about the flow of trade, probably a trend. Yeah, when a trend wants to reverse, or when it could be a minor reversal or a major reversal, but there will always be a break and retest anytime trend want to reverse. And don't forget, we used to target our liquidity levels. Yeah, when you are able to spot liquidity levels, it will be very easy for you to know the valid trend that is going to break and give you a retest at the end of the day. Well, if you are new and you don't really know about liquidity level, go to this channel playlist. You will see liquidity level playlist. So just watch the videos on liquidity level playlist. Just watch the videos to be able to understand the tutorials on liquidity, so it will not be a problem for you and it will help you to add skills to your trading strategy that you already own. All right, so now let us look at this particular level here. Let's look at this particular level here. So when we come and bring our trend line, we draw our trend line like this. I've already told us the areas of liquidities to notice how to spot liquidity levels. I've already taught us about that, but I'm not going to be going back on that. If you are new here, just make sure you go to the playlist where we talk about liquidity levels, and it will be very easier for you to do what? It will be very easier for you to spot liquidity levels. So when you search the selfless strategic trader, yeah, the selfless strategic trader, you come here, click the playlist, and you scroll down and you will see the liquidity pool explained. So when you open this playlist, you will see all the explanations and all the tutorials on liquidity pool, and I'm very sure you are going to be blessed. It's going to help your trading to really advance. It's going to advance your trading. All right, so and you can also check the other playlists, other videos that are there. They are going to benefit you. You can come here, check here and see how we've grown small trading accounts, and you can also check how we've gotten thousands of pips on trades and all that. So that's, by the way, let's continue with why we are here. So as I was saying, you can see the trend line here. The trend line has been drawn, and we can see the breakout that happened out of the trend line. So the liquidity level that we spotted here actually gave us the reason to trust this trend line. You can see liquidity level here. It was broken up, came back for a retest. It was broken, came back for a retest, and when it was giving all those things, it's giving us a what? It's giving us a trend to look upon. It's giving us a trend to look upon. You can see there. So you must also have what we call an eye of an eagle. The eye of an eagle. Yeah, it will help you to have the ability to spot all these trend lines. So you don't have to look. If you check this one now, you can easily see that there is an alignment here. So it's about you having these sharp eyes, and the thing you need is ability to trust that this trend line is a valid one. That is when you've spotted liquidity levels on it. Hope you understand that. So we can say price broke out of the trend line. So after you've drawn your trend line, you are waiting for price to break out. So once a candle closes below or above, for night we are looking for a set, so it's below. So once a candle closes below the trend line, you know that you are ready for a retest. So that's why it's called a simple break and retest strategy. So price broke out of this trend line. You can see it, and it gave a what? It gave a retest. It gave a retest, and it's dropped off. You can see how it's dropped. So it's a massive one there. It's a massive one. At least it's dropped up to how many pips from here down to this place? That's 251 pips. Yes, so it's even more than 251 pips actually. It's from here to here. Yeah, from here to here. That's 405 pips. 405 pips. This simple strategy delivered 405 pips. And if you now look at the other side, we are still going to spot this trend line that happened here. We can see that. So it is another line. Price broke above here. So once price closed above here, it came to the main. So most of the time it will come to the main source. When I mean the main source, the last push that produced that break. So price will come just like the last push here that produced this break. It was this around here, so price came all the way to retest that level. So here it came to retest that level. So the reason why it did not bounce from here is because we can spot liquidity level here. Let me draw the liquidity level for us. So price will always come for liquidities. It will always come for liquidity. You can see the liquidity here, you can see the straight line here, you can see the liquidity level here. You can see, look at from here to here, that's liquidity level. So price quickly tapped into the liquidity level to clear stops here, and it gave a push up, you can see that. So on a norm is supposed to bounce from here, but because of this liquidity level here, so price decided to clear the liquidity level that is here, and it bounced all the way up. And that's how many pips right here, from here up to that place, up to the highest high, and that is 579 pips. That's 579 pips, even more than that, but let's just take it as 579 pips. We can see what the price is producing, and it will always leave a track of liquidity. It will always leave a trace of liquidity on every movement it makes. So we can see here, look at liquidity level here. Price cleared the liquidity level here, and after clearing the liquidity level here, what are we able to see? If we check here and check here, look at it here. So you can see the trend line here. Price broke below the trend line. The push or the candles that produced that break, price retested the level, and it dropped, and it is still dropping. It is still dropping. And if we check how many pips so far from here down to this place, and that is 131 pips already. And it can continue to drop like that. It is as simple as that. And you can see another liquidity level here. So before you know it, price will create another level that will show us, okay, this is a trend line, this is a break, this is liquidity. It will clear, and it will do a retest. It will clear, and it will do what? It will do a retest. You can see another liquidity level here. We can see liquidity level here. So price will always, once price clears the liquidity level, the candle or the level that produced that push that's cleared, price will always return back into that level, and it will continue to what? It will continue to sell. And if it's on a buy direction, it will continue to buy. So all these things, all simple things, are things that are very needed or essential when it comes to trading. Yeah, they are very essential. Price can come all the way down to this place before it continues to buy. You understand? And it can sell all the way down. So this is just a simple strategy for us, and I really want us to learn from this. And if you can do your back test, backtest everything that I've taught you so far. Now you see that everything works the way we've analyzed it. Everything worked the way we've analyzed it. We can see the same thing happened here, the same thing happened there. Give a retest, and it shot up. Yeah, so price will always do the same thing. The most important thing is for you to identify the one that is working, and it will become your own personal strategy. Staying in front of the charts to study the movement of the price will always give a delivery. Yeah, it will always give a delivery. All right, so this is what I want to teach us for today. Make sure you subscribe if you are here for the first time. Make sure you like the video, and make sure you leave your comment. And if you want to advance your trading, you can subscribe to my premium mentorship, where my students swipe minimum of 100 pips per trade. Yeah, so if you want to join the family, yeah, you are welcome. If you want to pass your prop firm easily, you are welcome. If you want to take trading as your lifetime or as your personal business, you are welcome. Join the family and make use of the free strategies on my playlist to advance your trading skills. So this is your guy Michael, the FOREX Strategic Trader, signing out. Bye bye.